Let's fucking go. What is going on, guys? How's it going? What is happening? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the After Hours show, where we interview other streamers once a week. Today's guest is someone pretty awesome. No, didn't want that one. Wanted this one. What's going on, John? What's going on, Jerry? Appreciate you guys coming in. We have Joe Starrider today, who's a hardcore Star Wars fan, which is why we're playing some Star Wars today. I'm not that late. Fucker. How's everybody doing today on a lovely Wednesday? That song was actually super epic. If you guys don't know Joe, super nice guy. Hit ! Joe if you want a little bit about him. Feel free to follow him on Twitch if you haven't done so already. Jerry's here. You're Jerry. Jerry. How's it going, Jerry? We were indeed having the first hour, 2 hours of an interview, and then that will be determined on, I don't know what we're playing afterward. So the reason why I chose Joe to be interviewed today is because Joe has been around the Star Wars community for a really long time. I think he first followed me when I first started playing Star Wars Battlefront, and he's just been a super chill dude. And I'll stop by his streams every once in a while when I can, and he's just like, I don't think I've ever seen him actually rage at a game, and he's also super good at this game, which is why I'm playing with him. He still plays the occasional Star Wars Battlefront 2 when he's able to stream. He doesn't have, I don't think he has a super set schedule, but we're going to find out, because what are we here for? We're here to ask questions to Joe. Everything's on the table, so let's fucking go. By the way, if you haven't seen the movie Solo yet, we're going to be spoiling it a whole bunch today and be talking about all the little things that happened in Solo, along with the references and our opinion on the story, characters, and so on. So if you haven't seen Solo, or if you don't care about it, if you don't care about Solo, then fucking stay. But if you haven't seen it, then it's probably best you wait until this gets uploaded to YouTube, which is right after this stream, and check it out there. Feel free to sub to the YouTube channel if you haven't done so already. Right there. And yes, Jerry, you're Jerry. I think you're Jerry. Dude, this music's super loud for me. Oh, I'm gonna have to balance this out here with the sound audio along with some other stuff. Joe's just kind of chilling out in the back for a little bit. The last part of Solo, Poggers. Oh, you know. I'm glad you saw it, Jerry. That means you get to stay. I've seen Solo fucking a total of 3 times, and I didn't even mean to. Alright. Fuck you and your fish. What up, DJ? How's it going, dude? I'm glad you're on time for the interview. The more chat interaction, the better. I'm not the only one who's going to be asking questions. You guys, as well as chat, can ask any question you want, as long as it's in the confines of TOS, of course, which I had to read again recently because they revamped the whole thing. DJ Plays, this is my moment to shine. Jerry, if you're down for some Star Wars knowledge and you've come to the right stream, I'm super excited. Should we just go get Joe right now? Just chit chat a little bit while we get a game started. I did not edit this, did I? Oh, I can stay up there. Just give me 2 seconds. I'm lurking in 18,000 streams. Oh, you're done streaming. Let's get Joe. Let's fucking go. Oh my god, hold on. I gotta do this. Presenting Joe. Yes. I like it. Let's fucking go. It's my favorite part. Don't remember what happened in Solo when you came of it? Well, we're gonna fill you in. Yo, Joe? Joe? Can you hear me, friend? You're still muted. Oh. Something just happened. Oh, no. Ready? It's alright. Let's see. Let's try to figure out what just happened. I just heard you 2 seconds ago. It's only been 10 minutes, Joe. Joe's fucking shit up in 10 minutes. Do I even know? Oh, wait. When the when the cam of it? No, I don't know what you're talking about. Joe died? I guess Joe died. I don't know. I think maybe he accidentally unplugged his mic, maybe? I'm not sure. He's trying to fix it right now. So if you guys want... He said, give me a sec. Okay. So if you guys want, feel free to fill in the chat with questions. So we have some already prepped and ready. He got too excited. Yeah, he died. He died. Dad. Read the question again. But do you even know what a cam is? Like the one I'm using? Like that? Does he? You're purposely here to hear. Okay, no problem. That's fine, Eric. Does he own a crab shack? Dude, I've actually never eaten there before. No problem, Eric. I know you're streaming, dude. Appreciate the lurk. Joe, I still can't hear you, by the way. Just updating you on that.
Okay, I'm here.
Oh, I hear you. What happened?
My monitor just went black. I'm like, oh, this is not good.
What? What?
I
What
don't
do you
know,
mean?
I guess like the HDMI cord like came a little loose when I was moving the tower around.
Oh, okay. God, dude, that scared me a little. I was like, what? Whew. So quick test, everybody in chat. How is the volume comparison between Joe and I? I think he can be a little bit louder.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Test 1 2 1 2.
Sound all right?
Oh, okay, I got you, DJ. Chat. I don't know. I mean, our volume levels on OBS are the same. He says turn him up, but he's low. Okay, let me up his volume just a smidge. Boop. All right, go ahead, Joe. Talk for me.
Hey, yeah, it's me, Joe Star Rider.
Hey, what's up, Perp? Perp is here. The legendary Perp. A legendary Star Rider Perp.
Hear me okay? Definitely Purple Fairy.
Joe's quiet.
Quiet?
Is he still quiet? Hold on, let me see if I can increase your volume on this end. There. Okay.
Yeah, how about
People
now?
are saying you're good now. I think we're good now. Are we good now?
Yeah.
That's as loud as I can put him.
Alright, I'll just try to scream in the mic.
That'll be totally normal.
Yeah. Hey!
Let's get Joe on the screen here. There he is. There's Joe, everyone. Joe's lovely freaking face.
What's up, everyone? Joe Star
You can see
Rider.
chat, right?
Yes, yeah, I can see it.
So normally we here, let me send you an invite here. Pretty sure I have you added.
Yeah.
Boop. There we go. Let's get him screams going. Okay, are you allowed to scream in your house? Can you scream if you wanted to?
Yeah, that's no big deal.
Oh damn. Oh shit, I can't scream. Kind of jealous. I'm kind of jealous. Dude, the first question was kind of a weird one. It's normally we start off pretty simple and it's like how you started streaming and stuff, but no, we're going off trails a little bit. Jerry asked, do you own a crab shack?
Crab Shack. It was in my original plans, but actually no.
Fucking Joe's crab shack. Dude, I've never had him. Never had him. Perp says, hey Joe.
Crab legs there though.
Alright, now everybody wants you to scream at him.
Yeah.
Let's wait up a little bit. Let's get to know Joe a little bit before he screams at us. Alright. I'm just opening a crate super quick here. And credits, of course. So, actually, Joe, we can also touch on the huge controversy that this game has had from release till now.
Yes.
But we'll touch on that in a little bit later on in the stream. Oh, by the way, what do you want to play? Anything in particular in game type?
I love all these game types. It doesn't matter.
Even flying?
Whatever you're comfortable with, especially flying. You know, I'm Joe Star Rider. Like,
All right, let's head up some strike and see what happens. Let's start simple on what got you into streaming, since it's a pretty unique hobby to have in general.
got me into streaming. Let's see. Well, I bought a PlayStation 4, and there was this share button thing, and I was like, wow. So I tried it out.
What the fuck is this?
I realized that, you know, there was a whole thing about streaming. I really didn't even know anything about it until I first looked at it. Then I seen Twitch, and I was like, oh, let me just check this out. First, I didn't think it was cool. Like, I probably had the same reaction as, like, someone's parents, you know? Like,
Oh yeah, a normal reaction. Yeah.
people are going to watch you play video games? Like, how boring is that? But no, actually, I started watching some streamers, and then I was like, you know, this is entertaining. It's not just about the game, you know. So then I just decided, hey, it's something I want to do.
Nice, nice. You've been streaming since 2016, right?
Yeah, spring of
Dope.
2016.
And how you liking it so far? What's your favorite part about streaming?
Just the interaction, the people I meet, you know, like all over the world. It's crazy. Like someone will come in and be like, "Hi from Russia," you know, and I'll be like, "Dang, you know, I would have never met that person otherwise."
That's so cool. DJ says that's a dope PlayStation hat, and I agree. It is
Oh
super
yeah,
dope.
yeah. I was
PlayStation
extremely
hat.
lucky to find this.
John says, who is Joe's favorite member of Wu-Tang?
Oh, you know, you want to ask about Wu-Tang? Wu-Tang, yeah. I love the RZA. Like all 10 original members are like good with me, but Old Dirty Bastard, the RZA, Master Killer, maybe, you know, like I just love their rhyming.
Yeah, good question, John.
Skills.
I think we passed one earlier. What was it?
Oh, we need 4 people still?
Yeah, we still need 4 people. You want to back out and find a different game?
Yeah, we'll find it.
I didn't realize how dead Strike was. Let's try Blast or something.
Alright.
Or, not Blast, the Galactic one. The one where I die the most.
Big one.
So, quick warning in
Big
chat.
Clan.
If you haven't seen Solo, then we're going to be spoiling it today, and we're going to be talking about it a whole bunch. If you want to just dive into Solo right about now, that I honestly don't mind. You saw it, right? You saw it, right? I'm assuming you saw it.
Yeah. Solo. Not the first Saturday it was out. I seen it.
Okay. And what'd you think, first of all? Just honest opinion about Solo and The Last Jedi.
Solo, I went in with low expectations. I was like, well, first, it's a side movie, so it shouldn't be better than the saga films. 2, like, you know, I just wanna have a good time at a movie. I just want a fun movie to watch. Low expectations. I went in and I enjoyed it. That's all.
So, like you said, a side movie shouldn't be better than the saga, but like,
Well, it shouldn't overshadow a saga.
but Rogue One did super well
It did.
compared to the original saga movies, and that's I mean, it's classified as a side movie. Like, I thoroughly enjoyed Rogue One, and I really like Solo.
Yeah.
As much hate as Solo got.
Right. Yeah. Oh yeah. And those movies. I mean, it seems like these days the movies are getting a lot of hate, but you know, they're still enjoyable. Like,
Oh yeah, they're not boring at all.
you
No,
can't
no,
tell
no.
me you're not, you know, excited on a lot of those action scenes and, you know, some things, regardless of what you
Sure.
think about other things. But yeah, I enjoyed Solo. It was a good, fun movie, like a heist film. You know, pretty cool.
Yeah, I agree. I really thoroughly enjoy it, like heist film movie. Wow, I am fucking doing terrible today already. John says, on a scale of 1 to 10, what does Joe consider his knowledge of Star Wars is? Like, do you know extended universe or just straight sagas? Do you know the
I'm
cartoons?
not like extremely knowledgeable about the expanded universe. Like, I know some
Okay.
of it, but I don't know all of it. You know, 'cause
But
there's
you know,
a
so
ton
you-
of stuff.
There is a shit ton.
But,
So
yeah,
I would put you like
9.
like
Like,
a 9
I'm down.
without not counting extended universe then 9.
Yeah. I mean, you know, it counts it a little bit, but you know, like I'm down with all the saga films, all the side films, all the cartoons, the animated series, like, you know, Clone Wars, Rogue, or Star Wars Rebels.
Rebels.
Yeah, I'm good on those.
All right, cool. That's honestly the extent of my knowledge too. I know I can touch a little bit on like the older games like KOTOR and stuff, but I mean it's not canon anymore, or like Force Unleashed. So
Yeah.
I guess my knowledge of those don't really matter, unfortunately.
Yeah, Star Wars.
Do you know if
that was one of my favorites.
what was your favorite Star Wars game? Was it Battlefront, like original? OG Battlefront?
OG Battlefront became my favorite Star Wars game. Like that, and I also like the game called Bounty Hunter.
Ooh, Bounty Hunter's great.
It was
They have that on the PlayStation Store, I think, don't they?
fun.
Did you play Republic Commando?
No, I never got to play that.
Oh
I know
man.
about it. I just didn't play it.
What did you think of the surprise character at the end of Solo? Which, by the way,
that's
is
the
fucking
biggest
Maul. Oh my god.
Yeah, if there was a spoiler alert, that would be the one.
Oh,
Yeah.
spoiler alert to the max.
Maul. I didn't expect it. You know, like
I didn't. Oh my
I was-
god, dude!
I thought we were gonna see Boba. Like
I'm
moment
surprised we
with
didn't
Boba.
see Boba as well. Actually, now that you mentioned it.
But to get Maul at the end there, and I was like, you know what? That's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Dude, I was. Oh my god, I was freaking out in the theater.
A little excessive.
But it was
Like I don't know
super
why
good.
he was grabbing his lightsaber and turning it on. You know, like what do you need that for? Like just talk. But like.
I know, right? I don't know why he turned it on and then turned it off.
Rolling it around like. You get it, dude. You're a Sith Lord.
Here's something interesting though. So that lightsaber, people say it was one of the Inquisitor's lightsabers from Rebels, which kind of makes the timeline in a weird spot. Like during Rebels, I think.
Yeah. So to see Maul there, you would know that like it fits because it's before, you know, his
What happens, yeah.
and like, you know, it's in between. It's
Yeah.
definitely in there. It's right there during that time period.
Let's see, which game has he grinded the most on? How many hours do you have in Star Wars Battlefront?
The 2015 Battlefront, I probably have over 800 hours.
100. That's double mine. I thought I had a lot.
It might be 900. I don't know.
What about this game?
This game, I've grinded since the release, and like the old system and this new system. Yeah, I've grinded it. I haven't checked the hours, but I'm sure it's up there. That and Breath of the Wild is like.
Oh yeah, you love that game. I wish I had.
Hours in Breath of the
I
Wild.
wish I had a Switch. I miss my Zelda games.
Yeah, Zelda's my other thing. Yeah, well, basically my thing is I'm not really a variety streamer. I'm like stick to 3 series.
Yeah, I listed you as in the little description as a Star Wars streamer. That's most of the time what I see you play, but I forgot you do play some Zelda as well.
It's
I
Star
walked
Wars,
into
any
it.
Star Wars game, any Zelda game, and any Mortal Kombat game.
I've never seen you stream Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I was just streaming Mortal Kombat on Monday. Yeah, but it was like I hadn't streamed it for like a month or two. Before that.
Mortal Kombat. I cannot get into Mortal Kombat at all. Let's see, there's another question here. Trivia question. Why is the statement Darth Maul was in Solo not true?
Statement. Like what he said?
No, like he's just saying the statement in general, Darth Maul was in Solo. Why is that statement not considered
They've
true?
taken Naboo. The Queen will not like hearing about this.
Don't get a headache.
Kind of feel like I know where you're going, but I don't know where you're going. He was not in it because he was a hologram. I don't know. He's not physically there.
Pretty good assessment.
Like a
Technically,
phone
he
call.
wasn't in the
Skype.
movie. That sounds like he was on a Skype call.
Yeah, like, he was there in Skype.
It sounds like something an asshole would say. Like, he wasn't technically in the movie.
Really there, but he was there.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I'm not sure about that one though.
If I were to guess, John, I don't know, you didn't say if I was correct or not when you asked me. I think it's because Darth Maul isn't his name anymore. Technically, he goes by Maul.
Oh yeah,
He's no
because
longer
he just
Darth.
drops the Darth.
Yeah. Yeah, Darth is a Sith title, exactly. Maul has renounced the Sith. Yeah, so in Rebels, I think he says, like, yeah, I don't go by Darth anymore, I go by Maul.
Yeah, he's a dark side user, but you know he doesn't
Yeah.
want to be associated with the Sith anymore. Now he's more
Fuck
of a
those
crime
people.
lord. Like that's why you see him.
Was Crimson Dawn ever mentioned in Rebels?
Crimson
I don't
Dawn.
think so, right?
I think its first mention was in the Clone Wars.
Oh, really? Oh, shit. Let's see. Fucking Maul. Coder was super good. I really enjoyed Coder. To be fair, yeah, Maul's been through some shit,
Rebels are
for
making
sure.
a play for the
Yeah,
spaceport. Orders are
I mean,
What
the
about the
story
story-based
ended
Star
like
Wars game?
quick, and you know, like it was supposed to be done at the Phantom Menace, and
I know. And
fans
they just brought him back
back.
because he's so, yeah, he's just such a good character.
And I agree. Like, why waste such a intimidating guy, great character like that? So they brought him back.
And
And
dude,
Dalton
Ray Parker
reflects.
he's looking old, dude. He's looking old.
He does look old. Yeah, Ray Park reprised that role is what I hear, and
Yeah, it does. Like,
he's looking old.
I wonder if he turned on the lightsaber and put it to his face specifically so we can see his face.
Yeah, there's some extra wrinkles and stuff.
Damn it.
It was a shock though to see him.
Oh man, that was crazy. That was crazy, crazy. Let's see, what else? What was do you notice any like older references that they put into Solo? Kind of like the fan service people and liking it more.
You know, I
Like,
think they just kept a lot of the stuff you like about Han. They wanted to showcase that, like just the way he holds his gun.
Yeah.
Seeing how he's like shooting his gun, holding it, it just looked just like Harrison Ford when he's doing that.
What'd you think of the person that played young Han? Do an all right job.
I thought he did all right. Yeah, like I heard a lot of stuff before I went and seen it, like, oh, this guy's gonna do terrible, and then I seen him in the trailer, and you know, I was just like, he didn't really sound too much like Harrison Ford. But
Yeah, I was kind of worried about that.
But then after seeing the
What's up,
movie,
Justin?
it was fine. Like, it's believable. Like, yeah.
There was somebody, I forget his name. I always forget his name. People wanted somebody else to do Han, and he looked like him, and he did like a bunch of Harrison Ford or Han Solo impressions on Instagram and stuff. I was like, wow, this person does remind me of Han, but I always forget his name. I'll send you a link to his profile later. If anybody knows his name in chat of who I'm referring to, please just let me know. Because I wished he was Han. He looks so much like him. Justin, what's up, man? How's it going? What about the story-based Star Wars games? What do you be more specific, Jerry? What do you mean? Which Star Wars games are you referring to?
What's the plan?
Isn't it crazy? Palps let Maul live. Maul is basically the only Sith to ever been let go or fired.
He was fired.
Fired. That's kind of true.
Get out.
You're not qualified for this job anymore.
You've been
Did
replaced.
you see the fan-made Maul short, Joe?
I
like a
no, I
prequel?
have it like on my YouTube, but I never like clicked the video.
Oh, you got to go watch it right after this. It's so well made.
Man, those
and the
fan
person that
service
plays-
films, they are good. Like,
Super good.
like their own studio.
The person that plays Maul looks just like him, and it's like scary. Isn't there going to be a Kenobi movie? A Kenobi movie, to my knowledge, has not been confirmed. I think they confirmed a Boba Fett movie. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I think they even have a director for it, but I'm not sure who it is.
Yeah, I heard they had a
Dude, I
director.
forgot.
I am all for a Boba Fett movie.
Boba
He
Fett's
needs,
like-
you know, he needs some.
Another like hyped character that got like little screen time in the original trilogy,
Yeah,
but everybody loves him anyway.
like people might be mad, but I would prefer that over a Kenobi.
Really? Why is that?
Because I mean, I feel like if you want a Kenobi movie, watch episodes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Like, he's got the most screen time. He's like, you see plenty of Kenobi. Like, he fights all the Sith. Like, you just see a lot of them. You know Kenobi. I mean,
That's true. That's true.
like the movie we'd get of him would be during the most boring moments of his life. You know,
Well, he's
While
just
like
chilling
on Tatooine, waiting,
On Tatooine,
waiting 19
making
years
soup.
for Luke. Like, what is he gonna get? A couple scuffles with some sand people? Like, okay. Great movie.
That's the entire movie.
Like, I would still love it, you know, I'll still like it, but if you gave me the choice, like, hey, which one do you want first? I would pick Boba Fett.
That's true. That is true. It's a very good point. Like, as much as I love Kenobi,
Hmm.
I think there's more content to be dived into with a Boba Fett movie.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of Kenobi, and he is, like, basically one of my top 3 characters, so it's not that I don't like him, it's just that I've seen a lot of him already. You can see him young, old, you know, Jedi,
Or even
master.
after the Sarlacc pit.
Yeah, you know, you see his afterlife too. I mean, you see a lot
Super
of
awesome.
Obi-Wan.
Let's see. Jerry says there's a new story-based game coming out, the one that keeps on being scrapped and brought back. And I think Insomniac is, I think, what you're trying to say. Has been working on it until they were shut down. I remember them bringing back a new Star Wars game. I don't think they're working on a Battlefront 2 right now. Or Battlefront 3, I mean. There's been a lot of scrap Star Wars games in the past, like the Darth Maul game, which already had printed gameplay of it, and then I think Star Wars 1313 was another scrapped project that I was super excited about.
Yeah, it's a shame they get scrapped. I mean, you know, people would definitely buy those and play them.
Just because it says Star Wars on it.
Yeah, for the one reason. People like me, I'll be a sucker.
Same. That's true. I think it's been confirmed that Sam Jackson is I mean, sorry, not Sam Jackson. Mace Windu is alive. Right, Joe? Did you hear about that?
Confirmed he's
Blow out the
alive?
window? Yeah.
I didn't know about confirmed, but I've heard the theories, like he could have survived, you know.
I swear, I thought he. Maybe it's just a theory I'm thinking of, but I don't. Oh, I think Sam Jackson would totally be down to do it.
Oh,
Just like how
anyone else.
I know, right? You can't replace Sam
No,
Jackson,
no.
motherfucker.
Right.
You kidding me?
Yeah, Sam, incredible actor on his, you know, just outside of Star Wars. So.
All right, John. We'll go back to that question as soon as I ask Joe. Joe, what do you rank your Star Wars movies
Star Wars movies, hey.
based on like your opinion of like how awesome they are?
Well, I know my top. Like my number one Star Wars movie, I would have to say is Episode 3, and then Episode 5. You guys are gonna want explanations, I know. Revenge of the Sith, and Empire
please
Strikes
explain.
Back. Well, I feel that okay. First off, Empire Strikes Back was my number one. It was the best movie to me, and then along came Revenge of the Sith, and it surpassed it, in my opinion, because it's like the climax of the whole story. So much happens in that movie, and it's got the most to do with the story. Like, everything changes in that movie. It's just so action-packed, so much plot, like, reveal, like, everything happens. So,
Alright, so a little bit of background, Joe, before you continue. Is I ranked Episode 3 above Episode 6, and my chat blew up on me, saying how much of a terrible person I am. And the person that blew up the most is King Dismas in chat right now, who's actually mad at you right now for saying that Episode 3 is your number one top pick. And I'm glad you did that.
My number one, just because, like, I don't care, like, if there's bad acting parts, it gets overshadowed by the awesomeness of the events that happen in that movie.
That's fucking gold.
It gets overshadowed.
Oh
It's just like, it's so, I'm on the edge of my seat the whole movie, everything. And there's a scene in that movie where they don't even talk, and you feel everything they're thinking. You know, when Padme and Anakin, like Anakin is sent back to the temple to wait while they go arrest Palpatine, and there's that whole moment where he's looking out the window, and he sees like a Padme's like apartment building, whatever, across the way, and they're thinking about each other, and he starts to cry. He sheds a tear. Man, that part. They don't say a word. It's just music.
Oh my god.
And you know exactly what he's feeling. He's making his decision right there on the rest of all the movies, you know? Like, he's making his decision. He's going to leave the Jedi Order for Padme. You can't allow her to die. He feels her pain. He knows.
Joe, I like you more now. That's
just one little thing in that movie.
So you go 3, 5, and what's your third choice?
You know, I haven't like recently ranked these because now there's the new movies and stuff.
True.
But you know, I enjoy. I first of all, I enjoy them all. There's not one I don't like, and even the Phantom Menace, like I love that movie too, because you can't tell me you don't. There's not parts that make you like just get so excited, like that the fight with Maul and Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan. I mean, can't tell me that wasn't good.
Let's go.
True.
You know.
It's just super political. Some parts got kind of boring, but it's still like
Yeah.
it's still part of Star Wars.
Yeah.
You still gotta watch it, kind of.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing. Once these movies are released, like it or not, it's a part of the story now.
So you gotta know it anyway.
Yeah, you're gonna, and there's like some people boycotted Solo. It's like, yeah, like you can do that and make a stand, but you're missing out. If you're a Star Wars fan, you're gonna want to watch Star Wars, no matter what. It's good or bad.
Exactly. No matter what it is.
Yeah.
Let me track back to some comments here. Yeah, 1313 was a game that was supposed to be. They're gonna take things from 1313. I would love that for them because there's still gameplay released for that too, and the graphics still hold up from like a really long time ago. I don't remember the exact year, but I hope they bring back 1313. The game's super awesome. Of course, he's alive. All that happened was a little shock and push. True. Sam Jackson said he thinks Windu's alive. Disney says he's dead. I guess we'll see.
Sam Jackson.
John says.
wanted him to be
Oh,
alive.
he would want him to be alive. Exactly.
Make another movie. You can make a stand.
John says, WTF, I'm so pissed. First bounty hunter before Obi, now 3 above 6. I'm smashing shit. You triggered him, man. You triggered him. I think he might have left.
Things happen. Things in the galaxy. It's just my opinion. Like, I don't knock anyone else if they think, hey, no, episode 7 is my favorite. You know, I'll be like,
Let's go.
you know, oh, why do you put it above these others? But I can, I can respect your opinion. No problem.
Here's the thing with John. I don't think he respects anybody else's.
That's okay.
You got mad excited when he said Revenge of the Sith was top. I got super excited. I mean, somebody's on my side for once.
Revenge of the Sith.
Oh my god. Disney don't want anything. Don't want another. They don't want another brother around. They have Lando.
And
movies
Finn
now.
now.
And Finn.
Finn was their premier guy. Like, he,
Yeah, dude.
like, they were the guy they were counting on.
I'm dying. Shit. Let's see. John says 6 has too much to go. Oh man. Can you read chat?
Me? Yeah.
Yeah, it's something long, so I don't want to read it loud and fuck it up.
Yeah, definitely. Return of the Jedi, man, it's
We're not done yet.
underrepresented too. Like, it gets foreshadowed by, or overshadowed by Empire a lot, but I don't know. There's a lot that happens in 6 too. It's really good film.
It's a good ending film for like a lot of, like John's right. Like a lot of shit happened. A lot of shit does happen in 6.
I just wish they didn't change the end song. Like, I love that little Ewok song in the original. The yup, yup, I love that back.
Yep, yep. That's why it's not ranked, because the end song is different.
Yeah, that was the deciding factor. They took away the good songs. Like, like there was one really good song in Jabba's palace that they took away. Like, they play a little bit of it, but they replaced like the main part they
Really?
had it in with some new song.
Huh.
And they have all this like, CG characters like singing it.
1 is better than 6. All right, Jared, calm down. Don't want to have to ban you now.
Yeah, I'd say the most controversial ones now are like Phantom Menace and The Last Jedi. I think like people just get flamed up about
Yep, Last Jedi is definitely up there. What do you think of The Last Jedi?
Last Jedi. I liked it. I thought it was good.
You liked it?
I thought it was good.
What was
I
your
didn't think
favorite
it was
part?
the best, but I thought it was good. Favorite part?
What was your favorite part?
Real quick. I've only watched it twice. There was a lot of good moments. Like, I was laughing hard when Chewie, like, he's like wanting to eat the pork, and they're like looking at him like,
Keep up the pressure.
"Don't eat my friend."
But it's dead already. You might as well have
Man, I
eaten
already
it.
baked it. It was like roasted.
Honestly, that pork looks pretty good.
I know,
I'd
it was
eat
like a big meaty piece of bird. It's like roasted perfectly too.
Bird. I like his cap. Can I have it? What's up, Kag? I
Yeah,
like
you
his cap
got
too.
this.
I like it too.
To you.
Just milk.
No, you can't have
Oh
it.
shit. Oliver, he's better looking than you. I'm sorry. Oh, of course he is. Kidding me? Joe Star Rider? With the hat? He's like, me? This guy? The Last Jedi left your brother sad and confused. I liked the movie. I thought it was pretty good. I mean, I had to watch it twice to actually like sell myself on it. At first, I didn't like that Leia scene. By the way, speaking of that Leia scene, John, I sent you something on Twitter. It's like a new take on the Leia
That
scene.
Leia
Just
scene.
made me laugh.
Hashtag.
Did you like it? That Leia scene?
I mean, I was fine with it. I thought maybe it wouldn't have got as made fun of if she had like pants on. You know?
She had pants on?
You know? Like,
Wait, she didn't have pants on?
it's her flowing dress that it makes everyone think that she's Mary Poppins, you know? Scene. But like, she's a Skywalker. She can definitely do that.
Man.
And
She is.
she was probably the first person Luke trained, you know? Like, I was totally expecting her to pull a lightsaber out in that movie. But
Oh,
she
man.
didn't, you know?
I feel like I wish it was like kind of filmed differently. I don't know. Switch shoulders.
Yeah, this like the movie kind of hangs out in dead space, you know, like looking around, you know, they're chasing the ship.
And I'm sure everybody thought that she was gonna die.
Yeah, but I didn't think that would be appropriate, you know. She
No, I
died
don't
in
think
real
so
life,
either.
you know. No one
Kinda-
wants to see that.
Kind of
again.
glad they didn't do that.
Yeah, they can kind of like gracefully bow her out. But they did give us a scare that, like, you know, that was supposed to give you the scare.
Yeah,
Like,
for real. That was.
dang, she's about to die.
I was like, oh shit.
yeah. 'Cause-
How's it hanging? Sorry, I just cut you off.
no, it's okay.
Nothing much, Cash. We are on the After Hours show today. We're interviewing Joe Starrider. Right now, we're deep in conversation about the Star Wars movies that have been going on. And if you haven't seen Solo, we've been touching on that as well. If you haven't followed Joe, you definitely should. He streams some Zelda games, as I've come to know, some Mortal Kombat, and along with some Star Wars Battlefront 2. And there's this link if you haven't done so already. That'd be greatly appreciated. He's a super nice guy. As directed at him, Oliver. Oh, you're talking to him. We'll tag him. Or tag me, or whoever you tag.
You'd find an athlete that just like
I knew the order wasn't going to give
I
up this
bet-
place
Fun.
lightly, but the area
I've
is
heard
clear
some.
for now.
I've heard some.
What? Did you play any sports?
Yeah, I played sports. I play sports. I'm
Like what?
athletic. Well, I played basketball, baseball, soccer, table tennis,
Is that a
you
sport?
know, whatever. Oh yeah, table tennis is definitely a sport. It's an Olympic sport.
What?
China wins like every Olympics. They get like the gold and the silver, and sometimes they'll give the bronze to someone else, but sometimes they take all three. Yeah, table tennis. I'm actually IRL. I'm nationally ranked.
What? No way.
Yeah,
That's
I go
fucking
to
dope.
tournaments and stuff.
Nationally ranked
Yeah.
at table tennis. That's a fucking fun fact
hmm
for you from Joe. Dude, damn. That's pretty intense. You're gonna have to teach me your ways. I can't even like hit the ball
I
or any
can't
ball.
hit the ball. That's cool.
Oliver plays jump rope. That barely, dude, barely. I heard a theory that I liked is that you hear Leia call out to Luke, then it was Leia and Luke working together in the Force to draw her back into the ship. They were connected. That makes sense. There's a lot of theories still floating around about that movie.
Is extremely powerful with communication. Like, before she even is trained, she can like do what Yoda does, like reaching across across space to feel people. You know, she can communicate with Luke,
Mhm.
feel him. She can feel Han. Like, she knows when he died. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, that takes some power.
She's definitely connected.
Yeah,
Chinese are masters at ping pong.
Rebels are all over the forest.
they are.
They have a taste for victory.
They're very
Let's
good.
sour it for them.
Like when I see someone like of Asian descent come like across the table from me, I always have that. Oh, here we go.
When was the last time you played table tennis?
I was in a tournament in Florida in November.
What? Oh wait, I think you messaged me about that.
Yeah, that's what that was about. I was going to a tournament.
Where was it again?
Cocoa Beach.
Tournament? Oh yeah, fuck that. I'm not driving over there.
Yeah, it was like
Cocoa Beach is super nice, though.
Like I was like, wow. There's like a
It is
bridge
super nice.
off of Florida that goes to this island.
Yes, it's so nice. It's so nice.
I was way
How
out.
long were you here for?
I stayed like 3 or 4 days.
And was it like, is it just you? And you just
No, I came
go
with a
just
group of
face it
people.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so we competed in the tournament.
What place did you get?
I got second overall because
What? You got
like
second?
as a team because
Oh, okay. That's
because
still
like
dope.
some people lost their matches and point
They're
wise
struggling
it
to
ended
keep
up
up.
I
being
see, I
second.
see.
I wasn't happy.
Do you still get like any sort of like second place consolation prize or
Yeah,
anything
yeah.
like that?
We all got medals. We got medals and stuff. And there's like prize money involved, but
I guess this opens up like a whole new slew of questions. If you have any questions about table tennis, chat, fucking fill up the queue.
yeah,
'Cause basically, Joe's a pro.
I know the stuff about table tennis.
He knows things and things. If Forrest Gump can play it, so can you. No way, dude. Forrest
Forrest
Gump's a
Gump.
boss. Are you kidding me?
Forrest Gump was good, yeah, I give him that.
We
but,
have them cornered,
I
but
had
this
to
won't
take it
stay
down last time.
Joe single-handedly took down Forrest Gump in table tennis.
Yeah,
Let's blast.
he came at me. He came at me.
he can't actually. Oh god. Joe, where are you from again?
Illinois.
Oh yeah, sorry, you're in Central Time, right?
Yeah, that's what you're talking
Nice, nice. You live in Illinois your entire life?
about. No. No.
No, where'd
I've
you-
also
where were you
lived in
born?
Arizona and currently live in Missouri.
Wait, what'd you say?
I used to live in Arizona and I currently live in Missouri.
So wait, I thought you just said Illinois.
You said
Oh, you were born. You're right. Born in Illinois. You live in Missouri. Okay, I see. I'm just fucking up my own questions. One of the questions here: what's his favorite film directed by Stanley Kubrick? Kubrick.
I don't know. Give me
I don't
some.
even-
Give me like 3 choices and I'll pick out of them.
I don't even
They're
know.
searching
I have to look
forward.
up what
We
movies
have a
he's
problem.
done.
Yeah, that's how I need a list. It's like,
Joe or Cag, I don't know who you're talking to. You gotta tag. Is that question for me? Is that question for Joe? He must be talking to you because there's no way he's talking to
yeah,
you.
just give
which
me
is-
give me like 3 to choose
said,
from.
bro, how did you get jacked like you? Would you train me? That's what he said.
Level is under control.
That's what he said.
Jack.
That's what he said. Yep, Joe, do you have a six-pack?
A 6-pack. Like maybe like sometimes. Not after a pizza. Yeah, it's at like half the year maybe.
Oh my god. Oh, you're not jacked. That's very true. That's why I knew you were talking to him.
Push harder. Don't let them regroup.
Alright. Illinois native thyself. DJ, what kind of choices you got?
Illinois, like Chicago.
What do you got? Were you born in Chicago?
No, just like south
Small
of
town?
just south of Chicago. Well, no, like small
Did
city.
you go to college in Illinois?
Yeah, well,
The
yeah.
advantage is
I did
ours.
my
Use it.
I got my bachelor's in Illinois.
And what? Like what?
Two.
What major?
I got human biology and I got my in kinesiology in sports.
Oh, cool.
Teachers.
And then aren't you trying to get your master's now, right? Or no,
doctorate?
your doctorate.
Yeah,
How's that going?
it's hard.
Are you like almost done or no?
No. I
I hope it's fucking hard.
A couple years still. It's like a 3.5-year program, like at the doctorate, like for grad school. And I just did the first year.
Regroup. All squads
Oh, okay.
defensive.
Are you on break right now?
Yeah.
So you got like what, 2, 3 more years left?
Yeah. Yeah. And then I'll put a DR in front of my name.
Dr. Joe Starrider, I like it. Are you gonna change your username?
No.
Yeah.
No, I would really not like to be like. It's really not good to have your professional life and your internet life.
with your internet life, I gotcha.
It's not good.
I gotcha. So like you don't have any friends that know that you stream in IRL?
Not really. A couple people
Aw.
do, trustworthy people, because I just know if I told all my friends about it, they'd come on and totally expose everything. Like I don't want people to know on the internet.
But it's just like, It's good fun though. I mean,
Good fun for them.
oh, okay. Well, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah. That's a crazy time.
What'd you do like before streaming? Do you just
Enemy lost.
play games?
I was
Like, do any of your friends play games, or is
yeah,
it just you?
Well, I play games with my cousins. Like, I got a lot of male cousins around my age, and we just we play a lot of games. Like, I'd go to their house, play. They'd come here, you know, it's whatever. But they're into like a lot of sports games and like Mortal Kombat and stuff. So that's how I got like playing a lot of Mortal Kombat and fighting games and stuff. Because we like want to go against each other. And then
So his picks are for that previous question that DJ had: The Shining, A Clockwork Orange, or Full Metal Jacket.
Oh, Full Metal Jacket is number one out of them. Then The Shining.
I would get The Shining. Shining fucking epic.
Shining is good. I just like Full Metal Jacket is good. I don't know, that drill sergeant guy, he'll never leave my
This
head.
is our
I know.
chance. Destroy the holdout.
He's awesome.
What's your? Is that like besides counting in Star Wars? What's your favorite movies? Even like top 3. You can
I'm a
throw in
fan
Full
of,
Metal Jacket if that's
Lord
one
of
of
the
your
Rings
favorites.
series. James Bond. I'm big on James Bond. I have the whole 25 movie set on Blu-ray.
Damn.
Like, I'm a pretty big collector, like, of movies. Like, I collect all the Marvel and DC movies on Blu-ray. And, like, all the Bond films, all the Star Wars films. Like,
We've lost
Lord of the Rings,
but we're not
Harry
dead.
Potter. I like
Fight.
adventure movies, stuff to take you away, you know? Like,
Okay.
get you out of...
Kind of like that action drama type sequence.
Yeah, yeah. But, I mean, don't get me wrong, I like good comedies, I like good films, I like, you know, like anything, like action, like suspense thrillers.
Throwing grenade!
I'm big on all that.
Oh, this guy's gonna be mad. He just spawned in front of me. Okay, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna die.
Going in tight!
Psych.
One of these games, I'm really have to like try harder. 'Cause
Oh, I
it's
mean,
like,
I don't give a
low.
shit.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm surprised I'm
I'm
getting
worried
kills.
that it's fun.
Rebels are retreating.
NKXL. Dude,
KXL.
I don't even know Mortal Kombat. I haven't played Mortal Kombat in so long. No MCU films. I like it.
Oh, I watch the MCU films, but like my top movies though, like Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, that kind of thing. James Bond.
What's your favorite James Bond? There's so fucking many of them. Or who's your favorite James Bond?
I would say like I don't know, cause there's so many different types of Bond. You know, like
There's so
like
many.
that for the action part of Bond, like you want to go with like Timothy Dalton, or like you want to go with Daniel Craig, or even Brosnan sometimes. But like for like
don't
then
like
there's
Daniel
the
Craig that
debonair
much.
side,
I don't know what it
you know,
is.
like there's the one-liners that Roger Moore has,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and like Sean Connery has the I don't know, like the persona, like
That's
he's the
suave,
walk. Yeah,
sorta.
he has the whole essence of Bond, like the walk. Like they made like the movie version of Bond off of Connery.
Did you play any of the James Bond games?
007
Nightfire.
GoldenEye. Yeah, that's what
shit.
got me into shooter games. I was like, yeah, I can do this.
It's so legendary. I love
That
that
game
movie.
was-
Or I love that game.
Yeah.
You ever thought of streaming any Bond games?
I thought of it.
Have like a retro day?
Yeah, I still have my Nintendo 64. I could probably do 007 GoldenEye one day.
That'd be pretty interesting. I don't know what the viewership is on GoldenEye, but it'd be super nostalgic
Yeah,
for anybody that did play.
that's a good idea.
Separatist droids en route. Watch your backs and work together.
Oh man, dude, I do
Yeah,
not
I
like
know.
this
I still
map.
remember some of those maps too, like the facility and some of those places. Like,
God damn, dude, I can't even remember any of those maps. I remember there was like a story mission
Keep them
where you
guessing.
like shoot yourself
Keep up
through
the
a
attack.
bunker and then you take a plane and fly away. It was like the shortest mission known to man.
yeah, and there was like a train one too.
Yeah, the train one. Yeah. There's the jungle one. Dude, God, getting all tingly.
And that
Or
game
he
went
could
with
just
the movie too.
he could just use an emulator. That's true. He could just use an emulator instead of breaking out
Oh
there.
yeah. No, I know how to. I can do the retro gaming. I've done it before.
Oh,
Other
good. What'd you
games.
stream?
I did like some old old Star Wars games. This one game called Jedi Power Battles. I did that on PlayStation 2. I've streamed the classic Battlefronts on PlayStation 2.
You don't find those boring? I tried streaming them.
Yeah, I do find it boring now because they're just. I mean, like we were.
Bots.
Yeah. We back then it was a blast because
Yeah, I
that's
know.
what you were used to. But now that they have online gaming and stuff, like
It's got to be like more of a challenge now.
yeah, because you're used to the spot. You know, like the reactions of people.
Mhm.
You know, like you can't guess what a person's gonna do so easily. But yeah.
Do you know if we if we won the last game?
I have no idea.
Yeah, neither do I.
I don't know how we boarded the shuttle to get to Kashyyyk. I don't know.
What is
I've
going
been
on?
along for the ride.
Since we're talking, let's jump to this game. What do you think of the whole controversy that this game was originally kind of sort of a play to win, so everybody kind of dropped it?
It was a headache for me. Like I was expecting this to be such a big game, and since I'm a Battlefront streamer, kind of, you know, like I was kind of banking on it. Like
Exactly. Yeah. So was I. I was expecting like a good turnout when I played this game, but it was just a lot of disappointment.
not only was I excited about a new Battlefront game to play, but also like for the stream as well. You know, like,
Hmm.
I stream like mainly a lot of regular Battlefront. Then all the controversy came, and then like when I tried to start streaming it, that would be the majority of my chat what I was talking about, and I kind of got tired of it after a week or two.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Like the pay to win, you know, and like first of
So,
all,
wait,
it
but
didn't
you still stream it though.
Oh yeah. Even back when it was still a thing, like I didn't care because it's like you can pay money, you're not gonna beat me.
That's what I was saying. I feel like I was trying to convince people like it's more reliable on the skill than the actual stuff you get.
Right.
But it seems like most of the stuff you get is like credits now, crystals.
Yeah, now it's totally
Really
different now.
cosmetic.
Back then it was like for the loot boxes, like anybody could get good cards. You didn't have to play for it.
Hmm. Do you think it's too late for this game to bounce back with any future updates here?
No, it's not because they still got a lot to still bring out. I think that once they finally bring Clone Wars stuff, that will be big.
Yeah, it's true. I'm surprised. Like, I don't know what's taking them so long with
Everyone's
the Clone Wars
just
stuff.
mad that they haven't brought it yet, and they've made it us wait.
What's
Which
taking so long?
I'm frustrated too, but I'm patient, and plus, like, I understand what they have to do. Like,
Mhm.
they're not going to be able to do that when there's like a solo film now. Disney's going to want them to promote that first. Put their plans on the side, and they have the rest of the year to put out all stuff.
Yeah, didn't solo stuff just come out recently?
Yeah, they're doing the solo season in 2 parts. So the first part came out at the end of last month, and on the 12th is when they're releasing the next. We actually just got the trailer today.
I saw something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not all the stuff from Solo. Like, this is actually Solo. Like, the first part was like, it felt like Return of the Jedi. Because, it was all like stuff from Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, let's back out after this.
Yeah, I'm ready for a new lobby.
This game.
Yeah, I grinded.
What other,
the system.
That I'm getting fucked. Oh my god. What kind of other things do you collect? You got sitting around you? Do you collect pop Funko things?
No, I don't have any. I have like 1 or 2 of those.
No, not a fan.
I mean, it's cool, but I can't invest in it. They like have 1 million of those things.
Just take a broom, collect dust. Let's see.
Yeah, right,
Chat
that's
and
that.
He's asking favorite music album from his adolescence. Little Joe Star Rider would listen to what now?
Well, I'm a big fan. I like a lot of music, but like hip hop was my youth, and like I got really heavy into Wu-Tang. Obviously, still got T-shirts. like, you know, their classic album, Enter the 36 Chambers, their very first album. It's like I was big on it. I actually have the vinyl which I had, like, just for collector pieces, unopened. But I got into a lot of
Only a
big
few
albums.
left now.
There was a lot of good hip hop in the 90s. It's
How old are you,
hard
Joe?
to say. I'm in my 30s, definitely. Late 30s.
I knew you were in your 30s. I didn't know what 30s.
Yeah, it's hard to tell, but I'm actually like, I'm 38.
Oh, no, wait. You do not look 38. Legit. What skin cream are you using?
Yeah, it's called Natural Rejuvenation. I don't know, I'm like the fine wine, just age well.
Here we go. Here we go.
But yeah, I got old school knowledge. Video game, I'm part of that generation that the gaming started on. Like I got.
What was your first console?
Push
Nintendo.
back the lot. They were
NES.
never a match for our
NES.
troopers.
Yeah.
He sounds
Sure.
38. What does that even mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Make your voice deeper.
That's how 38-year-olds talk. Yeah. I don't know. You can't escape time. You know,
It's true.
no one can turn it back.
Do you have any any Twitch experiences that like really affected you, whether it's good or bad? By the way, I'm backing out.
Okay, I'm back. A lot of good experiences, you know, like I have a lot of fun on Twitch. It's just fun to me, like meeting people, having good conversations. There's a lot of good conversations I've been in. You know, like I don't know, like nothing too major. I don't get a lot of trolls on my channel. I mean, I'd have the
Gotcha.
occasional, but I like to challenge them, which test their trolling. You know, see.
Challenge them how?
I welcome them. I like. First of all, I'm so excited. I finally got a troll. Like, oh my God, you're a troll! You really won! Like, okay, come at me. Like, look at me, fire at me, and then I'll just respond.
So what do you got? What do you got?
Yeah, and so if it's not good, we bury them. You know, like me and my chat, we just tear them up if they're not any good. If they're a good troll,
Oh my God.
give them respect and then ban them.
If they're a good troll, at least you give them respect and then bam. That's fair
You're
enough.
not too bad. Okay, ban.
Let's see.
you gonna
Lassiter, thank you for the bits, dude. I appreciate it. I don't know how bits work, but yeah, Gear dropped a big one like a couple
Nice.
days ago. And hi, Oliver and Joe. Yes, this is indeed Joe. Welcome to the After Hours Show, Lassiter. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. It's where we interview streamers once a week, and this week it is Joe Starwriter. If you haven't followed him, he is a lovely streamer and a lovely man. Go ahead and that's his link. And we've been touching a lot tonight on Star Wars and a little bit on Joe's life, things that I didn't know. Hold on one second. I'm just upgrading my shit here.
Cool.
Can I upgrade this?
That's what you got here. Working on your assault.
Yeah, I gotta be level 35, so I can't even do anything right now.
Yeah, how are you doing on those levels of your each class?
I don't play this as much as you do. So let's see. Assault 32, Heavy 16, Officer 26, and then Specialist 26. My go-tos are Assault and then Specialist depending on like the map.
Okay, good. Yeah, I'm liking
Hold
the
on.
specialists a lot more now. I think.
Yeah, they made sniping pretty fun in this game compared to the last game, and I didn't like it too much. That was pretty bad until they nerfed the what was it? That pulse blaster. You know what I'm talking about? The green one that like charges up.
Oh, that NT-242.
Yeah. Oh, I don't have anything for this.
Yeah.
All right, what do you want to play?
We can try some strike or
Try searching for strike again.
yeah, try it again. I mean, maybe it was
Okay.
just the timing.
All right, I gotcha. Lester, how's your stream, man? Justin, lurk away. Appreciate the lurk. Shit, what were we talking about before we backed out? I forgot. Lester interrupted me. God, Lester, so rude. Okay, so you're in Missouri right now, right?
Yes, St. Louis.
What do you got going on there? Do you work at all or no? You just focus on school?
Yeah, I have like a small like a little job. I only work a couple days a week just to extra pocket money. You know what? Why I'm
I gotcha.
grad
I
school.
remember like a while back you did some sort of warehouse job and you had the weirdest shifts.
Oh yeah, that was a nightmare. That was before grad school. Like I had to basically work there to like do the whole move from Illinois to Missouri and start a whole new life over here and go start grad school and pay for everything, you know. So I had to work in a factory for a few years.
Ah,
And yeah,
few
that
years?
was like 12-hour shifts and
ah.
5 to 6 days a week, and it was just hard on you. And I just knew the whole time, this is not for me. This is like, I mean, I can do it, but it is wearing me down.
That sounds horrible though.
So I was
What
glad
are
to
you
get
What
out
are you
of there.
doing now?
Now I just go to grad school and I'm a grill cook.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I cook on the
Dude, make me
steaks.
some fucking food. Steaks, not crab shacks.
No, I haven't got there yet. Once I get in there, I'll have to own the place. Did you know I'm actually Joe? Like, oh, okay, we're handing
I'm the
over.
actual Joe. Wait, are you in this game?
Crab Shack.
There you are.
Okay, so we got in.
Later, Justin. Thanks for coming in, man.
Alright.
Oh man.
Yeah, I gotta get my heavy up. That's the only guy I really kind of.
Yeah, I don't know. I just can't play with the heavy that much.
Yeah, I had
I
to
don't
find
know
a
why.
good combination of stuff that I liked that would work with my style. I kind of try to turn everyone into a run and gun.
Yeah, that's normally why like my Astolage is a go-to.
Yeah, he's the all-around run and gun guy.
Exactly. He's very well-rounded. Did you play any of the Call of Duties or anything? Speaking of like
I
running
played.
and gunning.
One of my cousins was into the Black Ops 2, and that's kind of like what got me back into shooter games. Because when I'd go to his house, he'd be like playing that all day, and then I'd finally like, let me get a try, you know, like that's the stick.
Let's try this super quick.
You know, like of course I got killed a lot, but started liking it. And play here and there when I go over there, and you know, that was pretty much the only Call of Duty game I ever played.
Really? You're not gonna get the new one that's like a battle royale type? Apparently it's what they're trying to do.
Probably not.
Yeah, I don't think I am super over Call of Duty.
Not like I said, I stick to the 3 game things I do, and I don't really
Whatever, like, as long as you're having fun, as long as you're comfortable, like, it's whatever.
Yeah. Let's go over here by this window and defend this one.
Oh, okay. I mean, I did. It went slow for you tonight, but things are better for you. Things are lovely for me every stream and every stream. Last week, yeah, sorry I couldn't talk to you stream last. I was
Target outfit set.
focusing on, well, tonight was more so.
If we don't win this soon, we won't win at all.
There's so many people in here.
Yeah,
Holy
I got in there, and like about 3 guys looked right at me, like, "Hey, what are you
And
doing?"
then they just smiled and said, "Jeez." Is Joe a strict PS4 gamer? No, he has. You have the Wii Switch, right?
I have the Nintendo Switch. Yeah, yeah. I'm Nintendo and PlayStation. Yeah, strictly. Like I have
Sorry,
a
Lance.
PC, but I have 0 games on PC,
Target beta
and I've
charges
never
have
owned
been
Xbox.
bribed.
I was actually playing the Xbox today a little bit.
But my cousins all have that. They have Xbox, except for
They have
Paul.
Xbox.
He had PlayStation.
So how do you play with them then?
I go
you
to
go
their
over?
house. Yeah, I go
Oh.
over there and they hand me the stick. Like, yeah, okay.
So all your family's in Missouri then?
No, Illinois.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Illinois and Arizona.
How often you go to Illinois?
I go back,
Incoming
you know,
hostile.
like on holidays and, you know, like maybe once a month, maybe sometimes.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, it's
Pretty often.
just a drive, like maybe, you know, 3 hours.
Is it really that close?
Yeah, I can just drive 3 hours and be back, and then drive 3 hours back. Like
That's not even that bad.
it's
Jeez.
not, but when you're on the road, sometimes it seems bad. Like I'm not,
Oh, yeah.
I'm not good on the road. Like
Yeah, I
anything
hate driving.
around, I'd rather fly. Like
I hate driving.
yeah.
3-hour drive? That flight is like 30 minutes then.
Yeah. So I would rather fly. Like, but the thing is that like, it's like I get worried about a 3-hour drive, but yet I can stream 12 hours. It's like, where's the logic there? Like,
Oh man, that's funny.
Man, this is taking forever. But yeah, like every stream is like 4 to
If
6.
it's stream is like 12 hours have passed already.
Yeah, and you're ready for more. And I've been sitting in the chair, you know. How can I don't know. Driving it just wears me down more.
Driving's so boring. It's so boring.
Yeah, it's shit just watching the painted lines.
Let's see. I want to buy a Switch, but I don't know. I only want 2 games. What 2 games do you want, Lester? Really, it's 15, but it takes 2 hours to leave the terminal. It takes 2 hours. Oh, that's true.
Check in and all that. And terminal waiting, yeah, sometimes.
Put the gaming chair in your car. Yeah, just replace.
Hey, that's the best idea yet.
That's
It
funny.
would
Just
feel like nothing then.
That's hilarious.
There's magic
Replace
in
your
this
driver's
chair, I
seat.
tell you. Like time.
That's what it is.
flies.
And then instead of a steering wheel, just replace it with a controller. and then that's it.
Controller. Oh, yeah.
You can fucking drive forever.
Yay.
So, saw something up here. Okay, let's see, John. Okay, also about Solo. The Falcon walls were so white. I'm like, damn,
They
Chewie
were.
and Han. Damn, Chewie and Han are dirty on dirt bags.
They let it go, didn't they? Just let it
There was
go.
where in episode 4 they were like a deep brown.
That much time.
Oh my god, it's so true.
What's the plan?
Yeah, Lando had that thing clean. He was like, yeah, this is
Dude,
my
Lando
house.
was just set. I love Lando in that movie.
Yeah.
Hey, gamer dude, you do know us. How's it going, man? Thanks for the retweet on
Camera,
Twitter.
dude.
Gamer dude, we're doing the after hour show that you've been a part of, my friend, and we're interviewing Joe today, playing some Battlefront as always. So we're just talking about the Solo movie. So if you haven't seen the Solo movie, spoiler alert. But if you haven't, you definitely should. Gamer dude, I hope you're having a wonderful day though. Okay. Gamer dude says, "What's up?"
Hey, gamer dude.
Switch
How's it
games,
going?
Breath of
Good
the
to see
Wild,
you.
and Smash.
Oh, just
That's
for
another
Breath of the
game.
Wild, it's worth it. I have my Switch, and the only game I play is Breath of the Wild, even though I have Mario Kart and some others. Like,
Here's the thing, like,
just Breath of the
The-
Wild, worth it.
the thing about the Switch is like the portability. I would be playing games all fucking day and get nothing done.
It's so convenient. It's awesome. You hook it up
Oh
to your
my
TV, and then like, you know, you gotta go. All of a sudden, you just like pull the thing out and go, and it's like still
And then,
the same
no, that's
screen. Like,
so cool. Such a cool feature.
yeah, it's.
You haven't seen it
right
yet?
Here, actually, I have it right here. It's just like.
And it's not even like that big either.
No, this is just it without the controllers. You can put the little controllers on both of these sides. You know, it's pretty cool. You can have it without it, like this thing like has a stand, and you can hold the controller
You can-
and play it.
Oh my lord.
You know?
How much is one anyway? Like 300?
Yeah, it was like 300 at launch. I don't know what it is now.
Hey, what up, Sato? What's up? What's going on, Eric? Smash Bros was what sold you for the Switch? Yeah, I would love Smash Bros. It's the only fighting game I actually like play a lot. And I did recently sold my TV.
Oh yeah.
Still 300? I have no idea. He said it was 300 at launch, which is when he got it. I don't know how much it is now. It might be 250.
Yeah, another
Hard to
thing
guess.
is because I've bought every Nintendo since Nintendo, except for the Wii U. That's the only one I boycotted.
Yeah, I didn't get it. I've never owned a Wii U. I had I think I've had a majority of the Nintendos as well, except for the Wii U, and I don't know. The only reason I got the DS was because of Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks,
Oh, nice.
and then I sold that.
Yeah.
I tried the Pokemons, but they're too much now.
The Wii U, it was just they never released an original Zelda game, so I never bought it, and that was the reason why. Because
That's true,
I always
they
buy
do.
the Nintendo, like a new Nintendo usually launches with The Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, well, they released Skyward Sword for it, but that was also for the Wii, right?
All together.
Didn't it? Or was Skyward Sword originally for the Wii?
Twilight Princess.
Oh, yeah, Twilight Princess is what I'm thinking. That's
Yeah, I already had it on the GameCube, so.
Yeah, same. I love that one. That one's good too. Okay, let's see. The Solo movie worth seeing? Yes, it is 100% worth seeing, in my opinion. I liked it a lot, but it might be because I'm biased because I really like Han Solo.
Yeah, even still, if you just want to be in the Star Wars universe, like
Yeah,
it takes you
just
there.
to know Come on.
Going to a new planet, go to, you're back in that galaxy you're used to.
The references they make are great.
Yeah.
I think it's 250 to 290. That sounds accurate. I looked today, 300-ish new GameStop. Oh shit! Wookie! Wookie! I'm dead.
Alright, turn this thing in here.
Look today, 300-ish new. GameStop has them for 289 used. Great deal. 260 on Amazon. That's a good deal.
The rebel ion cannon is still
Oh,
fully functional.
Sato,
We have
dude.
failed our orders.
If anybody's ever heard of the game OSU for PC, it's like a Guitar Hero game, but you use the mouse to just click. And Sato was playing yesterday. Sato, let me give you a shout out here super quick. And it was insane. Like, I don't even want to play. I just wanted to just watch you play. Yeah, Sato, Core and I was talking, and we're like, holy shit, this is just memorizing just to watch you click around. But feel free to follow Sato if you haven't done so already. That'd be super awesome. No spoilers. We've been talking spoilers a lot about Solo.
Spoilers.
So I'll try to keep it under wraps since you guys are here to let you guys stay and hang out and ask questions if you have questions. This is Joe Star Rider. Feel free to follow him as well if you haven't done so already. He is this week's After Hours Show interview, and we're playing some Star Wars Battlefront 2 right now. So we're touching a lot on Star Wars based on either the game or games that have been crashed or movies. And it's a whole bunch of opinions flying around. No problem, Sato. No problem. Games you're both looking forward to coming out this year. Well, I was looking forward to shit. Joe, you go first.
I don't know. My game is out. My game came out already.
So he's like,
Breath
fuck
of
it.
the
I'm-
Wild and Battlefront 2. They're here. New DLC. I'm waiting on those. No, I
Just waiting for
heard rumors
DLCs.
of a new Mortal Kombat, so I would be very interested in that.
You think it's going to be at E3?
It could. E3 is this weekend, so
I
we're
know.
gonna find out. That's a good question for after this weekend.
Oh,
When we see what's actually coming, because they always have something I didn't know about. Like, oh wow, that looks cool.
But I was looking forward to Detroit Become Human, and I think I'd rather just wait for a price drop since I'm not going to stream the game. That's basically it. I'm not looking forward to Spider-Man or anything else, really, Call of Duty or anything like that. This guy could not have gone anywhere else. Scoop coming in with a raid. Thank you so much for coming in, dude. How's it going?
Awesome.
Scoop, let me know when you're in here, man. Let me know when you're in here. I got to talk to you. E3 hype? Indeed. After the interview here, which is going to be wrapped up in about 15 minutes or so, I'm going to drop some knowledge about E3 for you guys. Joe, have you tried No Man's Sky?
No Man's Sky. No, actually, I was waiting to see how that would be. I watched some streams of it when it dropped, and I don't know. It seemed everyone was saying it was empty, and it was like,
Dude,
got
No Man's
some
Sky.
hype, so I just
Boy,
never-
do I have my opinion on No Man's Sky. Holy fuck.
Yeah, I never got.
Sounds like a question for a different day. Hey, what up, Scoob? Thank you for coming in, dude. Welcome to the After Hours Show with Oliver, where we interview a streamer every week. And today is a good old star. Fuck, Joe Star Rider. Hey, I love that. So you guys get to ask questions along with myself. If you guys don't have any questions, to ask Joe what he is, what he's doing. I feel like I missed a hello back here. Diego, are you in here? I don't know if you're in here. Hello, Diego, if I missed your hello. My bad if I did. I'm only leveled up. Alright, Joe, so you're in Missouri, right? You're in Missouri.
Yeah.
You are you in an apartment or a house?
Yeah, just an apartment. Just Wyoming.
One
grad
bedroom?
school. I got 2 bedrooms.
Is it just you?
Yes. I have a lot of stuff, like Blu-ray collection.
Its own separate room.
Yeah, this is my Blu-ray room. Yeah, watch your
Dude,
stuff.
so what do you think of like the movement? Because I've noticed since before Blu-ray there was DVD, and now people don't really buy DVD anymore. It's mostly like Blu-ray. But now you're noticing a kind of a transition to like the 4K. Are you gonna make that jump too?
Not yet.
We have to stop
I've
them.
invested
yet.
a lot in the Blu-ray.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like so have I.
It's still good now, so I'm still gonna stick with it.
But do you think eventually Blu-ray's just gonna drop off the face.
Yeah, I don't know, one day. I mean, everything's gonna get replaced. Like technology doesn't slow down; it just speeds up. And I think if you want 4K movies, you need a 4K TV. So I kind of
that is very true. Very
that.
true.
Got your back.
God, man, so much shit to buy.
Right. So I'm gonna wait.
Oh, Diego, you are still here. I saw you here somewhere.
A lot of people don't even buy Blu-rays anymore. It's just like, you know, you can just
They just stream it.
yeah.
Yeah, they just download it now.
Service.
Like I say, yeah, I buy DVDs. What the fuck? Really? I'm getting lit up. I'm
Defend the
pinned
area
by
around
this
the
wall.
package. It's in the
Yeah, I
open.
only got I only buy DVDs if they don't have a Blu-ray for it. Like when I was searching for like my
Enemy
DC
has taken the package.
collection,
Mhm.
some of those movies like they're not out on Blu-ray yet. Like Swamp Thing and stuff like that. Like,
Oh, wow, jeez.
you know, if you actually Google the list of the movies, it's like 40-some movies. Like you gotta
Oh
have
my
like
god, no idea.
there's a lot of movies like I didn't even know was DC. You know, at first.
Let's see. DJ says favorite TV show you were watching when you were growing up.
Man, when I was growing up, they had sitcoms, and you know that was a thing.
So-
So, like, I used to love TGI.
Like what kind of sitcoms? You should like what? I didn't hear that.
Yeah. Like, it was like a little series, Think About Friday or something like that. But they had like, you know, Full House, Family Matters, like all those little shows.
Get those.
Those are cool. Like, I don't think they were my favorite. They were just awesome to watch all the time.
They were super awesome. I mean, Full House is still super popular. They fucking remade it.
You know, Fresh Prince was good back
Fresh
in the day.
Prince. Oh god, I love Fresh Prince.
TV shows. Like when I was young, I liked a lot of cartoons and stuff. Ninja Turtles.
Joe, if I asked you to do a Carlton dance for me.
What? Carlton Dance?
Worth a try. Worth a try. Figured I'd ask, or else I'd never know.
Yeah.
I'm defending this shit. Joe, don't die.
Okay. I'm
Don't
here
die.
on the platform.
Oh my. Nade. Fuck. I'm dead. Salute your shorts? Huh? Lester, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
So wait, you're
I
getting
liked
a
MTV
doctorate
too,
degree.
back when it was
The droid has
music
the
on there.
Oh yeah, MTV was.
When it was music.
I don't remember those times.
Yeah. They were replaced by reality shows.
I hate reality shows. The Kardashians, I will never understand. Will never understand.
Yeah, they're all the same. They just follow some rich family or rich people, and they just do their everyday stuff, you know.
They've got the package.
Don't get it.
Move to
I just
intercept
don't
it.
get it. Scoop, thank you for the host as well. Sorry I missed that.
We'll do this together.
Salute your. Oh my. What? It's an old Nickelodeon show. Come on, guys. Salute your shorts? I've never heard of that.
Yeah, that was old Nick.
I do not remember that at all.
It was like about camp, like a summer camp kind of thing.
When I think summer camp, I think like Camp Laszlo or something. I don't even know what that aired on.
I never did summer camp because another series I forgot to tell you guys about was I'm big on Friday the 13th, you know. So
Oh, nice.
I was like, no way, because there's the Camp Crystal Lake.
Camp Crystal Lake.
Like, there's an actual Crystal Lake in Illinois, and I'm like, oh, that's real.
Shit.
Yeah, so I was like, I that killed me on camping. Like I was totally an indoor person after that.
Fucking Jason killed you at camping.
Yeah, you know, my friends are, let's go camping. We're going. I'm like, you guys are going.
You guys go.
You can, you know, Skype me.
Skype me in camp. Yeah, that's good.
Sit
That sounds
there on
nice.
the fire, you know.
It's so warm.
Like, and then I, you know, review our life. You know, it was great knowing you guys. Like, you're good friends till you called.
You guys.
Glad you called me in your last couple days of. But yeah, I don't know. There's too many sounds up there. Let's go.
So you've never it's freaking out all the time. You
Yeah,
never
what's
sleep.
that?
So you've literally never been camping then.
Once. I went once. And it was scary.
How's
as
that
hell.
experience?
I was scared.
Wait, how old are you?
Maybe like 13.
Package on the ground.
I was scared.
Did you like anything happen?
No.
Well, obviously nothing
Nothing
happened. You're fucking here. But
It was nothing, but I was still scared. I was like thinking everything could happen.
did you sleep that day?
Barely. I don't know. My body probably was just so tired I passed out, but like I was the last one to fall asleep. I guarantee that. Yeah.
Oliver equals Screb. Joe knows.
We're
Yeah, I am a
actually
Screb.
animals out here, actually.
Play some DVD, no problem. Go
Enemy
for it.
has
Said
the
hey.
package.
What's up?
Play some DVD. Crystal Lake in Illinois. There is. I didn't even know that, to be honest.
Yeah, it's in Illinois for sure.
Got any if you're still on? No problem, dude. I'll be around.
Yeah, I was like, damn, never going
Hurry it down.
Friday the 13th. I'm surprised they haven't remade that movie yet.
there. They have. It was like 2012.
Really? Did they?
Yeah.
God damn.
Back.
I know there's a new Halloween movie coming out. Are you a fan of any of the Halloween movies?
Yeah,
Just
I
Friday
am
the 13th,
actually.
yeah.
I like the Rob Zombie versions.
Oh, yes. I'm surprised you haven't played Dead by Daylight on your
I
game
haven't-
roster.
I haven't. Everyone keeps telling me it's good, and I watched some footage of it. I just never have tried it. I'm a big fan of the slasher genre. I love that.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah, we experience sometimes here, and it is
Didn't know what
super
they were
fun,
getting
and
themselves
with
into.
friends
We
especially.
have nearly secured the base.
I might have to get into that as one. You know, it's like little side game.
The package is on the move.
Yeah.
This dude at least lives near Chicago. If he knew, Crystal Lake sounds like a
Carriers
town.
down.
In Chicago. Oh,
Package
Cry
on the
Lake?
ground.
Crystal Lake sounds like a town in Chicago. Well, you were saying Camp Crystal Lake is like an actual camp, right? In Illinois? Is that what you're saying?
Well, it's an
Area.
actual place. Like it's a forested area. Crystal Lake.
Is that where it's filmed?
I don't think so. I don't even know if it's based off of that, but there's an actual Crystal Lake. There could be more than one, but in Illinois there is one.
In Illinois, there is one.
Yeah.
Okay, so here, what do we got? We're in overtime.
that
We're gonna be
dick,
playing
though.
one more game after this. B Mage, thank you so much for the bits, dude. That was super loud. Damn. Thank you for the 101 bits. Beating Lassiter like a script.
Nice.
When does the interview end? We're gonna be playing one more game, so if you have any last minute questions, feel free to ask.
Definitely.
And then we'll be headed off. I don't know what we're playing after stream, but that's up to you guys. People are wanting me to play some Wildlands, but I don't know. I simply don't know. Because I'm going to be playing Wildlands tomorrow.
Are we playing a match after this, or is this the last?
Yeah.
one?
Oh, this is a round.
Yeah, this is like it's 1-1.
All right, then we'll finish up this round then, and then
Okay.
I didn't realize there was another round, and then we'll call it.
Make way.
What are your plans? Are you going to stream after this, or what are you going to do?
Me? No. I'll probably just. I might
What are your-
play a little Battlefront and then go to bed.
Go to bed. What do you got going
No,
on tomorrow?
I'll probably just. I might watch Battle of the Five Armies.
Ooh, pretty good. I like it.
I
like it.
recently restarted a trip, like a marathon of Lord of the Rings and Hobbit.
I gotta do that. I gotta do that in Star Wars. It's been too long.
Yeah, I've watched The Hobbit and Desolation of Smog recently, so I'm trying to like finish out that Hobbit with the Battle of the Five
Package
Armies
in the
today.
open. Move to
Then I can
intercept.
get into the other three later.
Oh, so you're going in like timeline order.
Yeah, I want to do all 6 movies, like from the beginning
Package
of
is
the
on the
story
ground.
to the
Repeat,
end.
package on the ground.
Who's your favorite Lord of the Rings character?
Oh, I like Gimli. I don't know, Gimli's hilarious to me. Hilarious.
He was pretty awesome. Fucking Gimli.
His,
Oh my
his
God.
face, like, it's just hilarious.
Package is on the
Play
move.
any of the Lord of the Rings games? I was obsessed
Yeah, I
with
did. The Two Towers on
those.
GameCube.
Towers,
Yeah,
so good.
Stream the retro.
Legolas is legendary.
Yeah, Legolas, he's awesome.
We do this
Let me
together.
see here.
Yeah, who's your favorite Star Wars character? Or
Hmm.
at least 2 or 3 of them.
I mean, I do like Han Solo a lot,
Mhm.
but I feel like that's just saying I like Harrison Ford, because that's literally
Yeah.
that's just his personality. And then I'm a huge fan of Obi-Wan.
Nice.
As for Sith Jedis, that's really hard. Because I want to say, like, Clone War people. But I don't know if they count. Do they count?
Yeah,
Are we
you
counting
can
them in
say-
this?
If you want to like say Jedi, like yeah, you can count any Jedi.
This is so difficult. No, I'm gonna have to do Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan's probably my top dog
A defense is
favorite Jedi.
Obi-Wan,
Obi-Wan.
he's the man. He has fought like nearly all the Sith.
Have you ever played D&D? Like Dungeons and Dragons? I would love, if that's what you're talking about, I would love to play Dungeons and Dragons. I've always wanted to, but never have like the group to play it. And what about you, Joe?
Not in so long. Like
What you played before though?
like the oldest one.
Oh god,
Like-
that's so cool
like
though.
Back in the day, Dungeon and Dragon.
Did you cosplay for it?
no.
Damn, dude, why?
I was like a kid back then. I didn't have money for cosplay. I don't even
It's like the most funnest part.
Cosplay wasn't even a thing back then. It was like, you know, like you could cosplay, but no one was gonna see it. They didn't have nowhere to post that stuff. You know? Like,
Have you ever cosplayed ever?
yes, yeah.
As what?
Actually, like I did it on stream once.
As what?
It was on May the 4th. I did a Star Wars cosplay. It's
No way.
Darth Vader.
Cool. No way.
Yeah,
Shit, dude.
that's
I'm sad
a
I missed
reveal.
that.
Like I didn't want to tell people that was actually me, because I'd tell people Darth Vader came and hosted my stream like a real host, like guest star. He had the time in his schedule to come out and help me out. I had to go
That's funny.
somewhere, and I couldn't find anyone to fill, so Darth Vader said he was available.
That's
Yeah, I
funny.
did that. It was like a May the 4th, be with you type of stream. I just Darth Vader.
Oh man, that's a
It
super
was
good
so
idea.
hard to play though, like with the mask.
Dude, yeah, I tried. I have a stormtrooper helmet, and I tried wearing it while playing Star Wars. That is exactly why they fucking miss in every single movie, because you can't see
Yeah,
shit
they're
in
not
that
the
mask.
best like opticals.
I don't know why they just make your eye sockets bigger or something, but it was not an ideal. I mean, I died anyway, so.
Mhm.
All right, guys, we're gonna be wrapping it up here. If you have any last minute remaining questions, feel free to fill the chat with it, and I'll read it out to them. There's online D&D we can play together if you're down. The thing with D&D is that, like, I know it's like pretty time consuming, and it's much more fun in like a giant group. But, oh, God, I would love to play D&D. Like in IRL though, my friends are just too cool for school. I've been playing some friends recently D&D, thinking about streaming it. Streaming D&D. I don't even know how that would begin to look like. John Williams is the man. Damn
John
straight.
Williams is the man. I agree. His music is so
Definitely true.
moving.
So good, so good. Da-da-da-da-da. Joe, do you have any last minute questions you want to ask me or the chat before we depart here?
Well, I got your favorite Star Wars people.
What, writing them down?
No, I wasn't. I got them in my head now. I'll just tell everyone. You said Obi-Wan's the man.
Obi-Wan is the
But I
man.
don't think anyone's gonna disagree with that, though. It's awesome.
No, I don't think so.
Let's see. Yeah, like you know, I'm a part of the, your stream too. I try to come till I kind of know some stuff already, but
And I love it when you do.
what's your favorite game to stream? Like I know you do a variety, so like, what do you have the most fun with, like personally?
So right now I've been like switching back and forth between two games. The funnest game I've ever streamed was probably Tales of the Borderlands, because it had a decent viewing at the time.
Okay.
And it was literally like watching a movie with my viewers. So like when a plot twist happened,
Mhm.
you can just watch the chat like, oh shit, oh my
Yeah.
fuck, what in the heck? And it was like such a cool like moment to share with the chat. Right now I'm really enjoying Dead by Daylight though, and Tom Clancy's Wildlands
Very cool.
to stream both, mostly because viewers can join and hang out and play as well.
Yeah, I know you're big on the Friday the 13th, so Dead by Daylight is like a nice transition.
Yeah, so I transitioned away from Friday the 13th because after the last update, it really fucked up the game. Like it's almost unplayable.
Hmm.
So Debadelo has donated to me, and I've been streaming that more and more often. It's super fun, super fun.
Nice.
Let's see. I want to ask a question. Okay, Mary kill fuck Vader, Sidious, Jabba. Ooh, ooh, Scoob. That's so. Oh man.
These are all males.
Oh yeah, they are. I didn't fucking notice.
They're all males.
Dude,
Like, oh,
can Vader even function
yeah.
in bed? I don't even.
After Padme who died, he probably had that removed.
Yeah, he's like, I ain't using this on anybody
He's
else.
like, after either that, yeah. He's like, otherwise I have to like install a catheter.
It's led to too many
Yeah,
complications.
I don't know.
Let's see.
Pick some female Star Wars people.
Let's see. If I were to do it, oh man, that's so hard. Let's kill Sidious because he's old. I'd do Vader just because I'm curious, and then Jabba because he's got the monies, man. I'm gonna get that slave outfit and work it real hard.
Jabba's got connections for sure.
Jabba's got connections. If you want to marry somebody, you gotta marry Jabba.
Yeah. I mean, the Republic comes to him and the Separatists. They both come to him for his space lanes, you know?
Exactly.
Like, he
Exactly.
controls
Dude,
the outer
Jabba's got the
rim.
power. Jabba will treat you well. Alrighty, Joe. It's been super fun. Thank you so much for joining us on the After Hour Show with Oliver. It's been a pleasure. This video after this stream is going to be uploaded to YouTube, so feel free to sub if you haven't done so already. That'd be greatly appreciated, chat. And then I'll link you the YouTube video once I'm done cutting it up.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for having me as a guest. I really appreciate it. You guys have been a lot of fun. Thank you for all the questions and stuff, and everybody in chat. And Oliver, thanks again for choosing me to be on there. I appreciate it.
Ooh, last question here. Rey, Phasma, or Leia?
Rey, Phasma, or Leia?
Dude, you're baffled, man. You're baffled.
I like Rey. Rey's pretty. I think she's got
Rey is
a pretty
pretty.
face. She's like, and she's got that accent. I could listen to
The
all
accent. The accent.
day.
Oh man. Oh man.
Phasma's a warrior. You don't want to not take the trash out on a day with Phasma. What? You did not take out the trash.
She will fuck you up.
She'll bring her staff strike thing out.
Sorry, Phasma.
Yeah.
All right, go. You have a good night and enjoy The Hobbit, man.
Okay.